Hello dear beloveds, welcome back. This video is a mindfulness video. The last few days or few weeks have been intense for so many people that I have been speaking to. There's a lot that has been happening internally, which is potentially why a lot of us are feeling really tired at the moment. The last 2 weeks or so, I know I have been not doing quite as much as I normally would do, because I can feel that there's some really big energy that's been shifting internally. And there's one thing that I really would like to offer to every single one of you that's watching this at the moment, which is whatever is happening, don't take anything personally at the moment. So many people are processing so much, and their reactions are being triggered by their discomfort, by their fears. And so often we take their insecurities or their fears on board. So part of the practice at the moment is really learning to detach and be completely content within your own body, within your own energy field, continuously pouring yourself back into yourself and feeling revitalized and stable and secure within that. It's a bit of a boundary lesson, it seems, that has been coming up a lot recently. If your boundaries are flimsy or if they're unstable, then they're going to be pushed upon just a little bit so that you can almost strengthen and tighten up all of those indifferences, or where there is some form of insecurity within your own personal boundaries and space. A lot of the time we like to give ourselves over and help people or assist people, and what I feel is happening at the moment is those scenarios are coming up in turn so that we can go, actually, you know what, I'm going to step back and this person can solve that issue for themselves, rather than me pouring so much of myself into them to try and support and nurture them. Because if they nurture themselves, I'll nurture myself and we'll all be better for it. I also wanted to share with you my practice of self-care and self-love, which I did yesterday. And it's so beneficial. I can really feel a lot more peace from within. And the practice simply is just silence. That's all it is. There is such a rejuvenating quality that comes from being in a place of little distraction and little interaction. So yesterday my phone was off for the majority of the day. I did not talk to anyone. I didn't leave the house until about 5 p.m. And it was amazing to really feel how much more nourished I felt, how much more supported I felt from simply being in my own company and feeling rejuvenated just from that, from really tapping into my inner fountain of solitude and witnessing what was coming out of that. I didn't even do that much yesterday. I got up and I did a little bit of asana, and then I did some writing, and then I did some reading, but I really just stayed within my own boundaries. I find that there is so much of our energy that continually gets drawn out of us when we go into the outside world in forms of interaction and stimulation. And it's not that this is a bad thing at all, but so few of us really give ourselves the time to rejuvenate. We always feel that we need to be doing something or getting something done or progressing. So I feel that one day a week is barely enough for us to even keep up with the amount of energy that we're pouring out or sharing. So I invite you to potentially next Sunday try this practice because Sunday has got such a different energy to it. There's a very palpable essence of relaxation and rejuvenation and renewal on that day. So when you harness yourself to that energy, you're going to feel the effects even more. The transformation or the change will be even more profound. So that practice is just turning off your phone, not even watching TV or engaging in media or contact. Just see how long you can be with yourself and pouring yourself into yourself. It really is so incredibly nourishing. And especially with everything that's going on at the moment, it's helping one to stabilize and find that solid foundation within themselves. So, dear beloveds, I offer this practice and my love and my gratitude to all of you. I know it's been a challenging couple of weeks. Stay strong, keep breathing nice and deeply. The winter solstice approaches on the 21st of June. So that's when we're going to start heading out of the darkness or the winter time back towards the sunshine and the warmth and the light. So this is when what has been happening is really going to start to shift, and things will definitely start getting a lot lighter from here on in. So I'm sending all my love and blessings to you. Have a beautiful rest of your week.